All right, welcome to my mental health goal for health class. This is an example of my goal. So you'll see here on slide 1, I have my name and I have fall 2020 quarter 1. Slide 2, I saved these questions here to just remind me what they were. And just as a reminder, we want to make sure that our goals are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. You can see here on slide 3 my answers. So specifically, my goal is to think more positively. On a scale of 1 to 5, I want to be a 4. Measurable. I will write down and or draw 5 things a day that I'm grateful for. So that's how I'm going to, those are like the actions I'm going to take. And I'm going to measure it by scaling my mood and positivity on a 1 to 5 scale. Is this attainable? It is. It's not impossible, but it will be challenging for me because I'm going to have to shift my thinking a bit, right? Relevant. Why is this important to me? It's important because it will help my mental health by being able to be resilient when things are hard, by thinking of those things I'm grateful for. Time bound. I'm going to do this daily and weekly, and then November 13th is going to be my final date. So just to restate things, right, in sentence form, my goal is to increase my positivity from a 3.5 to a 4. I will do this by taking the following actions: tracking my positivity and drawing and or writing 5 things a day I'm grateful for. I will track those by writing them down or drawing them, and then using my daily tracker to check them off when I'm done. I will also, this part I need to add, I will also track those items on my weekly tracker in these slides. This goal is important to me because I want to increase my mental health and build resilience, and I will complete this goal by November 13th. So slides 5 and 6 are just inspiration images. So I just took some things I'm really grateful for, right? So I'm grateful for my children and my kitty. This is my dad and my nephew celebrating birthdays and getting older. On slide 6, you can see my houseplants. I love my houseplants and I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful for the ocean. This is my partner, my son, with our chicken coop that we built together. So I'm just grateful for time together. So those things just remind me that I have so much to be grateful for. All right, slide 8. This is where you are going to come up with things to treat yourself. These are quick, easy, free things you can do right after you get done with your goal. So here's things that I could do. And you don't have to do 3 all at once. You can just, these are some variety of things you could do. So the first one for me is a little happy dance. Reward 2, take 3 deep breaths and just kind of sit with the gratitude feelings that I have from the things I've thought of. Reward 3 is once I'm done writing down my gratitude, I'm going to watch an episode of Star Trek Lower Decks. And then once a week, I want to go for a walk in nature and review just my gratitude for the week. All right, slide 8. We did these together in class, but you're going to write down your goal, say it out loud, and look at images. You should do this at least once a week, but if you do it every day, it'll probably be even more powerful for you. But you can move these little arrows to your target when you've completed that. So for this goal, this is where I'm going to track my positivity feelings, like on a scale of 1 to 5. This last week, my positivity was a 3.57, which isn't too bad, right? I want it to be a 4, but I'm going to work towards that, right? So I shouldn't be at my goal yet. Otherwise, it wouldn't be challenging. Next, I am going to put a track by each day that I complete it. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to put an X on the days that I'm done. You can see here that I added in all the things I'm grateful for. And then I came up with some if-then statements for roadblocks, and I'll let you read through those. On the last slide, I'm going to add some completion photos and just things that make me happy. And that is my mental health goal for health class.